Si usted no habla inglés, debe estudiar al servir como misionero, ya que será para usted una bendición en su misión y en el resto de su vida. El aprendizaje del inglés le permitirá ayudar a edificar el reino del Señor de formas adicionales y será una bendición para usted y para su familia. Memorice el vocabulario y use tarjetas de memorización durante todo el día para recordar lo que memorizó con su compañero.
We're in EnglishConnect 2, Lesson 11, Unit 3. And aren't we on Unit 3?
Yep.
Okay. And so this is the book that you should be using. I should have shown this to you earlier. Remember, in the back of the book, they have vocabulary, and we want you to be studying that at each lesson interval, okay? That conversation is important. When you enter into the conversational environment, having that the vocabulary down is critical. You look for the cognates. What I would do is I'd run through, like, let me just show you how I would do it. This is one way to do it. So you have a page. I can't use this one, can I? I can use that one. Sometimes the kids get over here and we're over in the chapel. And here's your page. When you got all this vocabulary, right? If you circle the cognates, that helps you isolate some of the more difficult areas of, you might have this many. And remember, the cognate is the verb, is a word like university and universe, okay?
Universidad.
Universidad. Let me go like this. Universidad. All right? So anyhow, the idea being that they're very similar. So you've identified all those in those groups of that page of vocabulary. And we have them also in the beginning of each one of these lessons, as you've already seen it. Remember to get up early. That's what that's all about. Keep that. It's actually stopped right there. Pretty persistent that you wake up early. You memorize better. Your memorization skills are much, much more advanced. Okay, lesson 11, daily and weekly routines prepare. Lesson 11, daily and weekly routines. What did you do over the weekend? There are two objectives. One, I will learn to talk about what I did over the weekend. Two, I will learn to ask about what others did yesterday. So you got the weekend. You can do weekend for both of them, yesterday for both of them. Here we go. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Over the weekend.
Over the weekend.
Over the weekend. Last weekend.
Last weekend.
Last weekend. Last week.
Last week.
Last week. Last month.
Last month.
Last month. Last year.
Last year.
I don't remember last year. Last year. A week ago.
A week ago.
I'm okay with a week ago. A week ago. Last Monday.
Last Monday.
Last Monday. Last Friday.
Last Friday.
Last Friday. Last Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Last Saturday. The other day.
The other day.
The other day. Okay. El pasado. Okay. El pasado fin de semana. That's last week. Last weekend. Hace una semana. A week ago. Yeah, a week ago. Target phrases. Memorize grammar and target phrases. These you should say over and over and over and over, okay? What did you do over the weekend? How was your weekend? It was great. Yesterday, I watched TV, exercised, and read a book. I went out with some friends last week. Now, these are all exercises, okay? More so than just target phrases. These are what you'll use for developing as in the exercise environment, how to use these specific phraseologies. Let's go ahead and read that one there. For regular past tense verbs, add D or ED to the end of the verb. So I'm going to say the verb very hard, and then I'm going to say the ED portion of it. or the D portion of it. And that means it happened. It's a regular past experience, okay? I want, I wanted. I like, I liked, I liked. I exercise, I exercised. I work, I worked, worked. I watch, I watched. I stay, I stayed home. I stay home, I stayed home. I shop, I shopped. Now you wouldn't have two P's for just a shop, okay? You wouldn't have it for anything there, right, honey?
If you had only one P and added an ED, it would be shopped.
So shopped,
But
shopped.
shop isn't a word.
Shopped is not a word. Studied, studied. So actually in that one there,
English verbs that end in Y, you change the Y to I and then add ED.
and that what study would be. Study becomes studied with IED. Like, well, but that doesn't happen with stayed, stayed. There's just certain words that do that, okay? All right, for regular, irregular past tense verbs, you need to memorize their forms, okay? Go, went. Read, read, read. I did that wrong. Read, read, okay? I sleep, I slept. I see, I saw. I have, I had. I eat, I ate. I buy, I bought. I come, I came. Okay, I'm going to do these again. I go, I went. I sleep, I slept. I have, I had. I buy, I bought. I read, I read. I see, I saw. I eat, I ate. I come, I came. Now this conversation is going to be full of this. So Sister Sutton is going to read red. I'll read blue.
What did you do yesterday?
I went shopping.
Oh, how was it? What did you buy?
It was great. I bought some new shoes.
Oh, really? I actually just bought some shoes a week ago. What kind did you buy?
I bought boy shoes.
That's not on here.
It's what I did though. Conversation. Okay, you got it. You're going to be red. I'll be blue.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. I washed the car. I exercised. I had dinner with my grandparents. On Saturday, I went out with some friends. What did you do?
I just stayed home, cleaned my room, and watched TV.
That doesn't sound very exciting. Were you lonely when you were home just cleaning and watching?
That is not on the screen.
Oh. Pronunciation. Pronouncing regular past tense ED endings. I worked.
Worked.
Worked. I shopped.
Shopped.
Shopped. I hiked.
Hiked.
I watched.
Watched.
I liked.
Liked.
I cooked.
Cooked.
Cooked. I helped.
Helped.
Helped. I picked.
Picked.
Picked. I dressed.
Dressed.
Dressed. I played.
Played.
Played. I studied.
Studied.
Studied. I cleaned.
Cleaned.
Cleaned. I exercised.
Exercised.
It happened.
Happened.
Happened. I prayed.
Prayed.
Prayed. I planned.
Planned.
Planned. I learned.
Learned.
Learned. Okay? Repeat those over and over. Okay, let's hear the story. What's the conversation about? What job did Devin have? What happened to change his life? What happened as a result of this?
I'm a paramedic firefighter for the city of Los Angeles. I really love being a firefighter paramedic. I love being in the thick of things. Everything's chaotic, and you kind of bring some order to that chaos in your training. And I really love doing that. That's what I trained for.
Hey, there's the music. There's the noise to try and confuse you.
Fire stations. It doesn't seem like it's enough.
Okay, we're
It seems like
good.
there should be like maybe 500 fires.
So this guy lives in LA. He's a firefighter. What he is a paramedic. He was a firefighter, and paramedic in the field. He had 2 heart attacks. He lost his job. He couldn't fight fires anymore. He lost his house. He works with the media and the public as a dispatcher. So I guess the pressure was too much. Sometimes you internalize that stuff. Other times you work it off. You just keep moving, keep moving. And it's understandable. The world can be very stressful. And let's see what the Lord has, life and teachings of Jesus Christ for us. We're going to see a picture, what happened in this picture, and what do we learn from this incident? Well, what I believe is happening is we're looking at a bunch of lepers. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't see the 10th one.
Well, the picture is named the 10 lepers.
Oh, I didn't see that down there. I was just looking at the picture as I'm reviewing this in real time. I think I counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the front. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, I do. I see them all. Okay. The 10 lepers. This is a good story because only one of them, this gives me chills, only one of them recognized what he had done for them. Okay, go ahead. I might be thinking of 5 lepers. Let me see here. Christ healing the blind man and Jesus walking on water. Talking about faith all over the place. These are very, very profound pictures. I don't want to get into them. Christ and the lame man and pool of Bethesda. They have to do with their notoriety. Jesus didn't do these things in secret. These people knew them. They were blind from birth. They were witnessed by others. There are multiple individuals and reasons and complications to it. These are very, very powerful pictures, and it's for you to learn them. I could go on about them. I could write a good little synopsis, but they all have something to do with the idea of Christ saying, recognize my power. And when you have faith in me and my power here, you can have faith in my power through the ages. And we're talking about 2 millennium from these moments. And so,
Si realmente desea asistir a las
Oh my goodness,
universidades
yes.
presentadas en este
2030 is
programa,
coming up, isn't it?
puede lograr ese objetivo
Okay.
de
7
hábitos
years.
diarios de
Yeah,
estudio
7 years.
continuo que incluya en su misión los requisitos. El capítulo 7 del nuevo Predicad mi Evangelio es específico en el requisito de que aquellos misioneros que utilicen esta misión para edificar una sólida red de miembros y compañeros sean bendecidos por la presencia constante de experiencias impulsadas por la educación. No dejes que esta misión se quede corta en todo lo que puede ser orar, estudiar, aprovechar las bendiciones del don de lenguas y Dios bendecirá tus esfuerzos con éxito aquí y después de tu misión. Tú eres el amo de tu futuro siempre y cuando sigas las impresiones del Señor.